I'm Jessica Mathaes, and I'm Concert Master of the Austin Symphony. So the Concert Master is basically the first chair violin of the orchestra, and I am the principal player of the first violin section. So there are a few different roles that go along with being the concert master. One of the things is that you start the bowing process of the string players in the orchestra. So a few months before we start practicing together in rehearsal, I might get the music from our librarian, from Allison, and there are two ways that we use our bow. We can use it with a down bow or an up bow, and we need to plan that out. So this is, for example, a piece by Strauss that the bowings are already in. This is what a down bow looks like. This is what an up bow looks like. They look like little squares and V's. And everybody on stage who's playing a string instrument knows what they are. And so I take a look and I see what would be the most traditional bowing, what would work with our group, how we should use our bow to best make this music sound the way that the composer intended, and perhaps also the way that Peter Bay wants it to sound. So that is a flexible process. So when we're in the rehearsal, if we find out that Peter wants something really short, or it's a little bit different than I thought, we have the flexibility to change that as a group, but we need to have a good plan before we ever start. So it starts with the first violins, and then after that, then Richard does it for the second violins, and then Bruce for violas, Doug for the cello, and then finally with the double bass. Another role of the concert master is what you see when you go to the orchestra. You see everybody's seated except for the concert master, and then I walk out at the beginning and then bow and then turn around to tune the orchestra. So that's because the concert master can also be the representative of the whole orchestra. So when I bow, I'm acknowledging the audience for the whole orchestra, so that we don't all have to do it. And also when the conductor shakes my hand, he's actually acknowledging the orchestra, and I'm just the representative. And I turn around to just start the tuning. But there's nothing magical about the concert master. Actually, this just, it's somebody needs to do it, but the concert master is the point person. And finally, during the rehearsals, there's kind of the creative process besides we got all the bowing set, where maybe we're trying to make the group sound a certain way, and I have the license to turn around and make a suggestion. So I could say, let's do this in the upper half of the bow, which would be right here. Or let's make sure we're close to the bridge, or a little bit shorter. Things that will help unify the group and kind of help translate what Peter wants into a string player's terminology. So those are some of the things that I really enjoy about being concert master.